In Georgia, a concerning demographic trend for Democrats. Atlanta, on October 19th, Vice President Kamala Harris held a rally just south of Atlanta. Voters crucial to Harris's aspirations to hold onto the Peach State. In 2020, candidate Joe Biden won Georgia by a paper-thin 0.23-point margin, or just over 11,000 votes. The narrow victory was something of an upset in a state that had voted for Republicans in every presidential contest since 1992. Biden's slim 2020 victory was due in large part to high black voter turnout in Fulton, DeKalb, and Clayton counties, located in and around the city center of Atlanta, boosted by former gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams's voter turnout machine. Black voters make up nearly one-third of Georgia's electorate. In Atlanta, one of the largest cities in the South, they make up around 47.1%. According to exit polling, Biden won the lion's share of these voters, taking in 88% of Georgia's black vote to President Donald Trump's 11%. But this year, polling and voter sentiment raise red flags for Harris's prospects of holding the state. As of October 20th, Trump leads the 538 Georgia polling aggregate by 1.8%. Atlas Intel, an international pollster regarded as among the most accurate in the 2020 election, found roughly the same in its most recent Georgia poll, which showed a 2-point lead for Trump. That poll shows a concerning demographic trend for Democrats. Several black residents who spoke to the Epoch Times indicated they are supporting Trump, and that they know many others who are as well. Joe Liu, a 68-year-old Uber driver, said that he and everybody I know supports Trump. Asked why he thought that is, he replied, "Because they just feel like things were better. Everybody had more money in their pockets. It's all about the economy. Everybody had more money. People don't agree with focusing on transgender and migrants. We got our own problems." Liu said he was upset by the priority the Biden administration has given to sending American money over to Ukraine, Israel, Lebanon, you name it. Everybody but the US. It seems like if you're a US citizen, the Democratic Party has nothing for you. Liu also said he believes that many young black men may shift toward Trump this year due to a broader cultural shift taking place. Liu said many young black men have taken an interest in entrepreneurship and feel that Democrats don't offer you anything unless you're poor or you're breaking the law. Young black men across several swing states have spoken to the Epoch Times about their support for Trump, raising significant concerns for Harris among the crucial voting bloc. One woman, who identified herself only as Gail and didn't provide her age or occupation, spent around 15 minutes railing against Trump's past actions and comments. But when asked if she would ever consider voting for Trump, she lowered her voice and said almost abashedly, "I'ma be real with you. I already did. I voted for Trump." She said she felt let down by Biden and Harris over the last 4 years, and that things had been better under Trump. Jordan Johnson, a 31-year-old warehouse director, doesn't think he'll vote at all, but said, "If I had to, it'd be for Trump." Christopher Brown, 30, a restoration company employee in Georgia temporarily for work, also said he's backing Trump, primarily for economic reasons. "I see past the propaganda, because unlike most of these politicians, Trump, we've known him and seen him since," Brown said. "Back then, he never had that racist card on him. He always interacted with black. So I just see all of that as propaganda." Brown thinks other black voters should join him in the GOP camp. "I think the black voters should be on the Republican side," Brown said. "Anything that was ever beneficial to the black folks was always from that side, ultimately." Liu agreed, questioning what black voters had gotten in return for their decades of support for Democrats. "Folks are finally waking up, that we voted for them for 40 years, and all we have is bigger, worse ghetto," Liu said.